guys, it's Connor the Wolf. We wanted to give a special Patreon shout out to all of this month's Patreon members. Taylor Rothling, Pelican Haddock, and Wise QB. Thank you so much for being members of the Pause Screen Pack. And if you want to join the Pause Screen Pack yourself, head on over to patreon.com/Pause Screen. Welcome back to a Pause Screen episode with more Pancakes in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker.
Pancakes. It has a lot of magic in it.
Oh, no. Yeet.
I like those. I like the little happy face seeds that they spit out. It's funny looking.
Is that what they look like?
They look like little happy faces.
I guess.
Weren't those the things that birthed the little spiny guys?
I like the fact that you use the term birthed.
Well, after witnessing what that weird tree insect did. Well, it looks like it's not giving you anything else.
Well, it's useless to me then. And it shall die.
And drop $1, which you can't use. Isn't that weird? I wish I lived like Link, or Pancakes in this case. I wish I lived like Pancakes. Light, airy, and fluffy until I die. But anyways, to continue my thought, I wish I lived like Pancakes in that if my wallet was too full, I would have no need for it and I'd just throw away money like he does. But the problem is, reality doesn't work that way.
Both of you die.
So you can kill them.
Yes.
No, those things that birth things. Two wall vagina eyes. Doesn't seem like whatever you're doing is helping.
Everything helps.
I would disagree.
Go into this dark tunnel. Ah,
Boss fight.
we're gonna fight. Oh,
It's a butterfly.
it's a big one.
Oh. It's a butterfly thing. Or a moth.
Oh god.
It birthed. So, my headcanon now is because it birthed those things, and I'm assuming it's its larval state. And because they like to, hook up onto you and then try to never leave. My headcanon now is they attach to you, and after a certain amount of time, if you can't get them off, they'll burrow within you, and until they become one of those wasp things.
That was terrifying. Those are fucking terrifying.
I had to talk that in. Hey, you didn't try to, hook them at any point.
I tried. It
Did
didn't
you?
work.
I am Link, pruner of Hyrule.
This is Pancakes, not Link.
Whatever. Pancakes really likes to waste time.
Pancakes are never a waste of time.
Fair enough. See, right there. I just want him to fall in. It doesn't even have to...
Look at the boomerang!
Hey,
Look at the boomerang.
The boomerang.
It always comes back.
It does.
Boomerang.
You always do come
You
back.
always come back. Now then. How do I get out of here?
Well, I'm assuming since you got a boomerang, you gotta whack something with it.
Because the game has to teach you how to use the boomerang for like the 20th time.
Is that a puzzle? Boomerang. Have you ever thought, wouldn't it be kind of funny that, like, one Link just doesn't know how to use a boomerang? Like, they give him a boomerang, but he just uses it as a sword. Or something. Like, he doesn't... That took away its flight completely. That means it's living in an absolute hell, if you think about it. End my existence. But yeah, have you ever thought of that? Like, any of the Link incarnations just not knowing how to boomerang? Wouldn't that be kind of funny?
Well, that was kind of morbid.
Nah. You're fine.
Didn't you see me just kill those things?
Yeah, it was fine. They pooped out a little bit of bloody or green goo that kind of looks grotesque if you think about it too much. And that's why I'm not thinking about it too much.
You know, and they say this game is for kids.
It totally is.
Nah. Children get traumatized whenever they play Zelda.
Really? Do they?
Yeah.
I mean, some weird kids then, in my opinion.
Zelda's not really targeted towards children.
I mean, I would argue with this art style it should be.
But it's not.
I mean, compared to what I have seen as a kid, this would be kind of lame, actually.
Honestly, there's a lot of games that Nintendo has put out that arguably really shouldn't be for kids. Like, Earthbound.
I mean, yeah, that one for its story elements isn't great for kids. But from my experience, I don't read text in RPGs, so as a kid, so wouldn't know that there was some crazy story going on at all.
Okay. Well, looks like I know exactly what I have to do here.
Cut. It's only line of
Ooh.
purpose. Well, I guess you're down there now. Boop. And then, yeah. Oh, well, now you're in the poopy water. You're in the poopy water.
I'm not in the poop, you're in the poop.
The poopy water. We are on YouTube.
That's where the poop is?
Where the poop is. Wait, so if you... I'm a little confused.
What are you confused about?
What was the point of it?
If I want to go back up,
Mm-hmm.
all I have to do is flick that thing over there
And use the leaf.
and use the leaf. However, I have to jump.
Yeah, but
Which-
the question is, what's the point of it?
To get back up.
No, what's the point of that?
So that I can jump.
The plant?
Yes.
Oh, I
You
see.
don't jump in Zelda games. Unless you're
Wrong?
playing Breath of the Wilds.
Wrong?
No.
Actually wrong?
No.
Yeah. I can name at least one other game where you jump.
What other game?
Link's Awakening. You got anything for that? Because you jump in Link's Awakening.
You have to use an item to jump.
So, you still jump.
Okay, well, you still jump in this game technically too.
How so?
By using those plants.
Yeah, but that's not a jump. I mean, it is jumping, but it is the same, function as jumping, but in actuality, I would argue that it's more of a plant launching you because of its weird biology. Wonder how it does that.
Okay, well, let me reiterate that. You don't jump in a standard 3D Zelda game.
Yeah, but those aren't that great anyways.
You watch your whore mouth, because we're playing one.
Yeah. Plus you jumped right there. And there. And there.
Okay, well, you can't willingly jump.
Good point. That I can't argue.
The only time that they've introduced the ability to willingly jump was in
Link's Awakening.
I was going to say
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
I'm aware, but Link's Awakening, you could still willingly jump. You could waste your time and jump all you want.
You had to equip a feather.
So?
And you had to find it.
It takes like all of 5 seconds to find it.
Lies.
I mean, you start the game and it's like right before even the dungeon.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Okay, fine, it's in the first dungeon. But then the first dungeon is so easy to navigate.
Oh, thank you, game, for giving me something so useless.
You gonna cut those? You gonna cut those?
I got it.
Gotta really love the whole, aiming with motion controls. That's a really good idea. It works in Splatoon. That's all I have to say about that. One of my favorite stupid, jokes for people who don't really like the motion controls in these games.
I don't know why they were just like, motion controls. They weren't in the original.
Yeah. Yeah. That is because this is a GameCube game. I forget that every time. Because it looks nice. So
that was kind of the purpose of this game, is that it ages fine.
Yeah. I would have never thought this was a GameCube game because I associate GameCube games with not the best graphics, but decent graphics. But this is, really good. It looks nice. I really like that. It's just you cut off its means of transportation and hunting, and now it can no longer feed itself. Hey, there's a feather. There's a feather.
I know, but I'm not.
It's in the poopy water. You don't want to jump in the poopy water?
You don't want to jump in the poopy water.
No, I don't. You're not wrong. I'm not gonna tell you that I want to jump in poopy water.
Well, then why are you trying to jump in the poopy water?
I'm not trying to jump in the poopy water. There was also a happy little, what are they called there?
Happy. It was a little seed.
A little happy seed.
You, all of you.
Into the poopy water. They kind of scatter like spores. Little freaks. I love them.
Trying to murder me.
Oh, here they come. Here comes Speed Racer.
But yeah, you love these things knowing where they come from?
Oh no, that's unsettling. But look how cute they are. Look at them. How can you hate that?
Plenty.
I probably wouldn't. You're in the poopy water.
I'm in the mud water.
I'm gonna call it poopy water.
No, it's not poopy water. It's muddy water, but...
Hot dog water from New York. Poopy water.
Excuse me.
What? What?
Don't forget my heritage, sir.
I'm aware of it. Hot dog water from New York.
hot dog water from New York.
I mean, your heritage, but yet you don't like when you do such things to hot dogs.
Well, I just don't like boiling hot dogs. They should be grilled because it tastes better.
That is like 100% against the New Yorkan in you. You should understand this.
Well, I never grew up in New York.
True.
My mom did.
But your family is from...
Yes, my family is from the Big Apple.
So therefore...
You have a platypus controlling you.
No, I do not.
There's a platypus controlling you.
There is not. I'm not laying down any sick beats.
But you could be.
No. Jump in the hole. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I can't.
Do it. Well, that's weird. Why do you have to all the way over there?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh. Game.
I mean, you had it going one way and then you decided that it wasn't going that way anymore.
I didn't make that decision. The game did.
It looks like it was your decision. Somehow that works, so just keep doing that. Oh, and you might need to adjust yourself. Are you learning from this experience at least?
No, because it doesn't make sense.
So it doesn't make sense. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard for you.
Oh, I'd like to see you do better.
Oh, no. That's why I'm
why?
not... I mean, that's the whole point, is I'm supposed to just kind of make fun of you for doing what you're doing. Now jump in the hole.
Well, yes, now I go down the wooden butthole.
In the poopy water area.
Oh, God. This is just a giant asshole.
But yeah, he just kind of like slumps in. And, you know, a very... Hey, it's a treasure chart.
That was
Useless.
less than worthless.
So how do you get out? Do you go down the smaller hole? Dun, 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 dun. I still like the idea that he always has to do that.
Dun, 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 dun,
Anytime he goes
dun,
crawling,
dun,
it's just
dun,
that
dun.
noise.
Do you hear anything?
Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. More poopy water.
You're poopy water.
I am not poopy water.
You are poopy water, sir. I've got to cut this back down.
I hate the aiming and motion controls in Zelda games so far. I immediately removed them from the Breath of the Wild game when I was playing it. Like, I just turned it off. Or not turned it off, I just used one that didn't have motion controls. Like a controller that doesn't use motion controls. But which was really hard because, you know, there's those puzzles that you have to use it with. More lawn mowing. Little grabby hands.
That are looking to take my magic.
Take magic.
Yeah.
Grabby hands. That bleed when you cut them apart. Even though it's green. I mean, it's probably green because it's probably just pooping out chlorophyll or something.
Well, magic is green.
Good point. So they're just pooping out magic.
Okay. Ah.
Another fight time? Man, that's a smart boomerang. Don't. Interesting. My favorite part about this whole thing is like you're over here just like waving the pad around. Can't you just stand on the top of the stump and do this? Because then you probably wouldn't have the stump in the way.
You're in the way.
Am I in the way? I'm sorry. Let me just scoot.
You're a platypus controlling me.
No?
There's a platypus controlling me.
Oh, you weren't even seeing them all, anyways. Yeah. Big chest.
Time for a big thing. The big boy item.
Get the big boy item. Normally that would be the boomerang, though. Because that's the item.
I think this is the boss key.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this is the boss key.
Lame.
You've got a key.
Because they used to put in the big boy chest a new item.
Oh, great.
Angry fart demons. I mean pigs. They have now cornered you.
Oh, wow.
You're the one who has chosen to do this. I guess he's done. You took his necklace and he's done. He's leaving. Hey, you're dying. Like...
It'll be fine.
I like how the other one actually did just kind of leave. Hey, you're dead.
No, I'm not. I'm fine.
No, I'm not. I'm fine.
I should be fine.
Link kills over. No, I'm fine. Dead.
Wait, I have a fairy in a bottle.
Did you? Doesn't look like it. Would you like to save the game and we'll play the next... We'll come back next time on pause screen?
Hey guys, before we sign off, I just wanted to say thank you for making it to the end of the video. And if you enjoy our content, why don't you leave a like and subscribe to the channel? It really helps us out. Additionally, we also have just launched our new pause screen live channel on YouTube, which is for our past Twitch broadcasts. Speaking of which, you can catch us live most Fridays on twitch.tv/ConnorTheWolf. And if you're in the mood to see what else we're up to, you can find us on Facebook and Twitter. Alrighty guys, stay awesome!